What's going on, guys? Shane here. Before I start this video, I just want to say, woo! 100,000 subscribers on the FightTips channel. Beautiful, guys. This is seriously awesome. This is bigger than winning the lottery to me. I can't thank you guys enough from the bottom of my heart. Really, truly, I appreciate it. Good stuff, and to many more big things to come. Okay, so a little Q&A session we got going on here. I'm going to start off with the first one is from Hugo Boss's boss. Says, after watching the Anderson Silva fight and him breaking his leg like that, I kind of fear throwing leg kicks. I know you need to get your shin conditioned, but I'm sure Anderson's were conditioned. You know, what do you do if someone checks your kick with their knee? So I don't know. Honestly, I talked to a few people about this, and I've seen this happen like 3 other times. It happened last year in the NBA. Guy went for a jump shot, came down, boom, broke his shin, popped out of the skin and everything, and it's tragic, it's awful. And I think, honestly, it's just a freak accident. I mean, I think it's the pressure, the angle. Weidman's knee was just going in the opposite direction. It's sort of frowned upon to block kicks with your knee, but it happens. And in severe, awful cases, that happens. So I don't think, I mean, you're right. I'm sure he was conditioned, but he may have had small fractures from overtraining. But like I said, I think it was just a crazy freak accident thing. I wouldn't let this deter you from throwing kicks. But the one thing he was doing wrong is he wasn't setting up his kicks. He was just throwing them on their own. I never do that. I mean, very rarely throw just a kick. I'll usually set it up, 2-3 punches, 1 punch, and then when my opponent's covering up and they're heavy on their feet, boom, then you follow through with a leg kick, because you're more guaranteed to land it on the soft, muscle part of their thigh where you're supposed to land the kick. On top of shin conditioning, I might have to make a video on this, but the best way to condition your shins is just kicking that heavy bag over and over and over and over and over again, till you deaden the nerves, till you get to the point where when you kick it, it doesn't hurt anymore. People will say, rolling bottles down your shins, or taking a wet towel and smacking your shins, or kicking poles, or tapping your shins with a baseball bat, like all these different things. I don't see really why you would do that. Maybe, partner up with someone and going back and forth, checking kicks, blocking kicks, but not too much. You don't want to, like I said, you don't want to cause small fractures in your bone that could add up and weaken the bone. You want to condition, you want to get stronger. You don't want to weaken and break down the bone. So kill the nerves, don't affect the bone. Best way of doing that is kicking something semi-soft like a heavy bag. 200 kicks each leg every day. Okay, next question. What are some fun ways to do cardio? Asked Christina Marie. No one really enjoys cardio. You got to just sort of grind it out and do it. Some people ask for like fun ways to do cardio, and I'm like, just run. Honestly, I hated running when I first started. Now I love it. Very challenging. I get to run wherever I want, as far as I want. I push myself. But you could also skip. I've heard some people say, skipping sort of takes your mind off of it. Kickboxing class, you're hitting the bag for an hour straight, moving around the bag, good cardio, aerobic and anaerobic bursts, or the academy workout. If you haven't checked those out, I'll link it right here. Boom, academy workout, free online workout. Just take you to another video, get started. Rowan Anderson asks if you could change anything in the way you've trained from the beginning until now, what would it be? Probably grappling. Probably do more grappling earlier on. I've not mastered, but I've studied and trained the striking arts. I started with Taekwondo, then I did Muay Thai, then boxing. And it's above most people, but my grappling is pretty, I'm pretty inexperienced with wrestling, Jiu-jitsu. And I'm starting to train it now with some of the best guys in the area, but I wish I had trained, a little bit more back in the day with it. I wish I was a little more well-rounded. So that's what I recommend to most people. All right, next question is by Josh Donna. He says, what age is too old to start a boxing or MMA career? A career, like where you're going to make money and that's going to be your full-time job? I'd say probably like early 30s would be starting to push it. But I mean, if you just want to get into it, get in shape and have a couple of fights, I don't know, you could go up to 40, 45. I mean, you got Bernard Hopkins, who's 48 now, and he's a champ. So I mean, people are pushing new limits now, and I think I don't think you should limit yourself. If you feel, well enough, if you're in shape, I think you should give it a go. I think you'd be good. All right, we're gonna go with one more question, and I'm gonna wrap this up. Is by Robert Urick. Can I visit you at your gym and train with you? Yeah, absolutely. If you're in the Philly area, I'm in Delaware County, so I'm south of Philadelphia in Springfield, Pennsylvania right now at UFC Gym. 131 South State Road. If you guys want to come by, I'm there 5 days a week. But also, even bigger, and I think I'm going to use this video to officially announce that I am opening up my own gym. Yes. And will it be close to you? Yes. No matter who's watching, it will be close to you. I'll explain more in a later video, but this is huge. This is something we've been working on for quite some time now. We organized a big team, and we're really excited to get this rolling. We got just a couple more, we got to just even out a couple more things here, finish up just a couple more steps. We will be coming out with an official release date soon, but Fight Gym, huge. FightTips will have its own gym. Big things, big. Oh my God, I'm excited. Good stuff. All right, guys, if you have any more questions, always feel free to ask me on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. I can't respond to I get questions all the time, guys, and I apologize to everyone I haven't responded to yet. But if this catches on, if you guys enjoy this, let me know, and we'll do more of them. Q&A sessions. Sweet. Good stuff. All right, guys, until next time, I'm Shane. I'll talk to you guys soon. Fight tips.